Hello, 6th graders and 6th grade families. My name is Jake Sims, assistant principal here at Augusta Middle School. I also serve as co-AVID site coordinator for the building as well. Every spring semester, we have the opportunity to look for 6th graders to join the AVID elective as 7th graders. It is a unique opportunity and one that our building takes great pride in. So what is AVID's mission? AVID's mission is to close the achievement gap by preparing all students for college readiness in a global society. We at AMS are already an AVID building, meaning AVID research-based strategies are being practiced in every classroom throughout each grade level. So what is the AVID elective? Well, the AVID elective takes those AVID principles and takes a deeper dive in them. I like to say it gives kids better academic tools for their academic tool belt. They go in depth in terms of note-taking. They take a deeper dive into how to ask good questions, but also how to answer the tough questions. They get to learn public speaking. They get to be vulnerable in front of their peers. And more importantly, they get to work as a team and become one big AVID family. We are excited to look for the next batch of 6th graders. Starting February 1st, the application process will be open, in which an application will need to be completed, followed by an interview in front of our AVID site team. After that, we will look at the data for all students and see who best fits our AVID elective criteria. Now, take an opportunity to see and hear from people involved in our AVID program to hear what they like best and what they think fits their students the most with our AVID program.
Some things we do in AVID, we do tutorials twice a week on Tuesday and Thursday, and we usually do binder checks on Friday and do writing assignments and notes.
In AVID, we usually do tutorials, a binder check, extra curriculum, and we also do team builders.
In AVID, you do TRS, which are papers that you fill out based off of something you're confused on in class. We also make new friends and team builders.
My favorite thing about AVID is probably going on the school field trips.
My favorite part of AVID is making new connections with everyone and having a bunch of friends.
My favorite part of AVID is going on the college tours because you get to eat in the cafeteria.
I think probably one of the biggest benefits for all three of my kids is they've learned how to study correctly. They've learned how to apply things in class without having to go to the teacher, how to work with other students, and how to take notes and how to study properly.
One of the main things that I think I was most impressed with is the conversation that my son is able to have with adults. There's a handshake, there is eye contact. Neither of those things happened before AVID. He asked questions. Once again, I think that has to do with a lot of TRFs, which I know the kids hate. But just learning to ask those questions and hold a conversation, that's one thing that really impressed me. Another thing is the organization. Binders aren't fun, they're not, but it gets so much easier as they get older. He can take notes, and he does this thing called layering them. I don't know what it is. There's colors involved, but he still uses it in high school, and it has helped him get solid straight A's for the most part because of AVID. And really, in my opinion, the most important thing is the bond that they have. They're a little AVID family, and the teachers are a big part of that. But you know, just to be able to, oh, it's AVID, and to take a breath and to relax and to know all those kids are on the same page with you. There's not going to be anybody making fun of you or anything. You're a little family, and that as a mom, that was huge to me.